In this podcast episode, renowned author Robert Greene reflects on his journey and the evolution of his work, discussing themes such as the disconnect in modern philosophy, the significance of reputation, the dangers of cynicism, and the importance of embracing one's uniqueness. He also shares insights on time management, the pitfalls of immediate success, and offers advice for young men, all while hinting at his forthcoming book that challenges conventional perceptions. Greene delves into the issue of modern philosophy, expressing his belief that contemporary philosophical discourse has lost its connection to practical, everyday life. He laments that philosophy has become overly abstract and disconnected from the human experience, contrasting it with the insights of ancient philosophers like Socrates. Greene emphasizes the importance of grounding philosophy in real-life applications, advocating for a more relatable and practical approach to understanding existence. He finds value in Zen philosophy, which focuses on the essence of reality and encourages individuals to connect with their daily lives. The conversation shifts to the significance of acquiring knowledge and skills, which Greene likens to a form of currency. He shares his personal experiences of wandering through various careers before finding his path as a writer. Greene emphasizes that the skills he developed over the years, through journalism, novel writing, and working in Hollywood, prepared him for the success of the 48 Laws of Power. He argues that the accumulation of skills is essential for navigating life's challenges and achieving one's goals. Greene believes that investing time in learning and skill development ultimately leads to greater opportunities and success. Greene addresses the dangers of cynicism, suggesting that a cynical mindset can hinder personal growth and limit one's ability to appreciate the complexities of life. He argues that cynics often miss the beauty and wonder of existence, reducing everything to a negative perspective. Greene highlights the importance of maintaining a sense of curiosity and enthusiasm, which can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. He draws parallels between cynicism and a lack of playfulness, suggesting that embracing a playful attitude can enhance creativity and joy. The discussion then turns to the concept of stupidity, with Greene asserting that stupid people, those who are overly certain of their beliefs, can be more dangerous than evil individuals. He references ancient Greek philosophy, which posits that incompetence often leads to greater harm than malevolence. Greene argues that certainty can blind individuals to the complexities of reality, leading to poor decision-making and harmful consequences. He emphasizes the importance of critical thinking and the ability to hold contradictory ideas in one's mind, a concept he attributes to John Keats' notion of negative capability. Greene continues by discussing the significance of reputation and credibility. He explains that reputation is a powerful form of social currency that can influence perceptions and outcomes. He warns against allowing others to define one's reputation, as this can lead to vulnerability and attacks from all sides. He stresses the need for consistency in one's actions and beliefs to maintain a strong reputation. Greene emphasizes the importance of reputation as a powerful asset in life. He argues that reputation is not just about how others perceive you, but also about how you can leverage that perception to your advantage. A strong reputation can open doors and create opportunities, while a damaged reputation can lead to isolation and missed chances. Greene suggests that individuals should actively cultivate their reputation by being mindful of their actions and the impressions they leave on others. He highlights that reputation can be built over time through consistent behavior and integrity, and it can be a protective shield against criticism and adversity. He also notes that a good reputation can create a sense of authority and influence, allowing individuals to navigate social dynamics more effectively. Greene discusses the idea that embracing one's uniqueness and weirdness is crucial for personal empowerment. He argues that everyone has something that sets them apart, and these differences should be celebrated rather than suppressed. In a world that often pressures individuals to conform, recognizing and embracing one's quirks can lead to greater self-awareness and authenticity. Greene points out that many successful individuals throughout history have thrived because they leaned into their oddities and used them as a source of strength. He encourages listeners to identify what makes them different and to fuse those elements into their identity, as this can lead to becoming an anomaly in a world filled with conformity. By embracing their strangeness, individuals can carve out a unique niche for themselves and contribute something valuable to society. Greene addresses the issue of time management and the importance of creating pressure to drive productivity. He argues that without a sense of urgency or deadlines, individuals can easily fall into a state of complacency and distraction. Greene suggests that setting clear goals and deadlines can help individuals focus their energy and efforts, that leading to greater accomplishments. He emphasizes that stress and pressure are not inherently negative. Rather, they can serve as catalysts for creativity and productivity. Greene shares personal anecdotes about how he has used deadlines to push himself to complete projects and how the fear of failure can motivate individuals to work harder. He encourages listeners to create their own pressure by setting challenges that are slightly above their current capabilities, as this can lead to growth and achievement. Greene discusses the pitfalls of achieving success too quickly, highlighting that immediate success can lead to complacency and a lack of discipline. He uses examples from the music industry, where artists who experience rapid fame often struggle to replicate their initial success. He argues that the lessons learned from failure are often more valuable than those learned from success, as they instill resilience and a deeper understanding of one's craft. He suggests that individuals should be wary of letting success go to their heads and should instead focus on continuous improvement and learning. Greene emphasizes that the journey of growth is ongoing, and those who remain humble and grounded are more likely to sustain their success over time. Greene continues by discussing the idea that being attacked or criticized is a sign of importance and relevance. He encourages individuals to view criticism as an opportunity to prove themselves and to strengthen their resolve. He argues that facing opposition can be a powerful motivator, pushing individuals to elevate their game and refine their skills. He draws parallels to historical figures who thrived under pressure and adversity, suggesting that challenges can lead to personal growth and greater achievements. Greene emphasizes that rather than shying away from conflict or criticism, individuals should embrace it as a chance to showcase their strength and resilience. By reframing attacks as opportunities, individuals can cultivate a mindset that fosters growth and success. Greene emphasizes the strategic use of absence to enhance one's value and respect in social and professional contexts. He explains that when individuals are too available or present, they can diminish their perceived worth. By creating a sense of absence, whether through physical distance or emotional detachment, one can cultivate intrigue and respect. This principle aligns with the idea that scarcity can increase desirability. Greene suggests that this tactic can be applied in various relationships, including personal and professional ones, to maintain a sense of power and allure. Greene highlights a crucial lesson from Machiavelli, the importance of adaptability. He argues that individuals often rise to power based on specific qualities or strengths, but as circumstances change, those same traits may no longer be in demand. Machiavelli advocates for the ability to adapt to shifting fortunes and circumstances, suggesting that true power lies in fluidity rather than rigidity. Greene points out that many people fail to progress because they cling to outdated methods and do not evolve with the times. He contrasts the common perception of Machiavelli as a rigid thinker with the reality of his fluid and adaptable philosophy, which emphasizes the need for continuous self-reinvention. Greene addresses the struggles faced by many young men today, particularly regarding their identity and masculinity. He acknowledges that modern culture often portrays masculinity negatively, leading to confusion and insecurity among young men. Greene encourages them to embrace their natural instincts, such as ambition and competitiveness, while also emphasizing the importance of self-control and discipline. He argues that masculinity should be redefined to highlight its virtues, such as respect for others and the ability to channel aggressive tendencies positively. Greene stresses that young men should seek positive role models and understand that their drive and assertiveness can be harnessed for constructive purposes rather than destructive ones. Greene shares insights about his upcoming book, which he describes as the weirdest he has ever written. He aims to challenge readers' perceptions and encourage them to see the world in a more expansive and exciting way. The book will explore various themes, including nature, art, history, and the concept of death, ultimately aiming to evoke a sense of the sublime, a blend of awe and dread. He likens the experience of reading the book to a form of microdosing, suggesting that it will alter readers' perspectives and provoke deep reflection on their lives and the world around them.